Hey, this is Go V or Go Home. This is probably the first time you're actually seeing me. Uh, so it's a little different. Sorry, it's not much to look at, but I promise you it will get better from here. Today we're going to look at my layout. And I'm in my garage right now. It's a little hotter outside, so I'm actually able to get out here more often. Uh, Big changes, actually. You'll notice once I turn around here, both my modules have been split into two. I was essentially going to have one really long one with a turnaround at each end. I don't have that much room in here, so after moving everything around and whatnot, looks like I'm going to have a giant oval instead, just for now. We'll just take a look and see what I've done. So I'm going to move out of the picture for a moment. So this was the one that I was working on recently. It's just the yard exiting Union Station. The buildings, you can see the buildings there, and the walkway or the train bridge and whatnot. And over there you can see there's the Union Station table and whatnot. Back there, I did that the other day. It took me a couple hours, just the equivalent to a module table. I think it's about 4 feet long. Has legs. Yep, it's just the turnaround at the end. It doesn't really do much except for, well, what it's supposed to, and it's just connecting the two tables together. So yeah, that's what I've actually been working on. It's good to actually have so a bit of extra room here. I mean, if I go way to the front, you can basically see the whole thing. That's my setup. Even the light isn't that great, but when I have the garage door open, the garage door will be open and natural light comes in and it's a little nicer. So a couple of things that I have been working on, or that I'm not sure about what to do. So your input would mean a lot to me if anybody has any comments or questions. Basically, I have to connect this table here over there. Obviously that one sticks out a little bit further than this one, so I'll have to do something in regards to that. If that's the case, then I'm obviously going to be coming out another, I don't know, I think I measured it another 4 feet coming out this way towards me, and then it's going to have to loop over to that one there, and I'll move that stuff out of the way. It's just kiddo's high chair, and he doesn't use that anymore because he's a big boy now. Anyways, but my idea, I don't know if it's going to make sense if I just point out what I'm doing. I don't know. The table's going to come out from here, okay? And I'm only going to use these 3 tracks here. They're the ones that are connected. They're the ones that are running. I've only got the single loop, despite the fact that I've got 2 sections. This is just temporary until I move. Hopefully next year. I don't know. We'll see. So I've got these 3 here. I think I was going to make it from this one here, the third rail, or the middle main rail. It's going to curve out this way, and then back out towards that way. With these 2 tracks here, because they're just side tracks, I've got my Via Rail, let's see, my diesel facility. Let's see if you can see this. Nice and blue. I thought at first I was like, no, I can't make a blue engine house. And then I did, and then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I went there. But that's about it. With that, the roof comes off, and it has full interior, almost detail. I haven't added lights or anything to it yet because I was working on that before the Woodland Scenics lights came out, so I'll have to add those after. And as for that back part there, I don't think I'm going to scenic that. I don't know. It seems like it would be a waste of time and money to do that when I still have these two other tables that I'm still working on, putting a lot of work and effort into those. So even just putting that on this table here, like the extension, seems like a bit much, but I mean, it's a diesel facility, right? So it'd be nice to add that, be able to use it. I mean, I think I've got about 2 or 3 totes full of unused buildings. I just love building them and painting them, putting them together and all that stuff, and I got nowhere to put it. I'm going to eventually have to sort through it and figure out what I want, what I don't want, what I'm actually going to use. I have a tendency to do that. I've already gone through some of my stuff, got rid of some of my older locomotives that don't work, rolling stock that I know I'm never going to use. Yeah, and as you can see, just a couple of other updates. You'll remember from the last video that I went to the train show and I got a switcher. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. So I got a switcher, painting it in the Go Transit colors there. That's yellow tape. It's not actually going to be yellow, but yeah, it's not anything fancy and it's nowhere near done yet. But still have to put decals on it and do the entire cab area. I think I'm going to stripe it on the back. And also, my Via Rail LRC cars, got them painted for the most part, except for the bottom. I've got no interior, just got the blue stripe along the bottom there. That's about it. But they're all, I have 4. I don't know where the other one is. I think it's in the box. But yeah, I've got, there's the 3 there. Just kind of sizing them up. Kind of look cool. Still really happy about that purchase. But I guess one of the biggest things, the reason why I'm doing this, is because I'm tired of not running trains. I'm tired of not doing it for you guys. I'm tired of not doing it for myself. So let it be known that I can actually run trains on here now. So let's see if we can do this. It doesn't let me turn this around. By the way, this is a selfie stick that I actually made with a golf club. Yeah, that's about it. It's a golf club. I think it's like a 9-iron. And I just taped my phone to it. Yeah, I went there. Anyways, so let's take a look, or you can take a look, and I'm going to see if I can do this here with one hand. Okay. I don't know if it's, oh, nope, it's not turned on. Give me 1 second. Okay. I think I'm going to have to go over most of this stuff with my, one of my, forget what they call it. It's like it's almost like an eraser, but I think it's by Kato, however you pronounce it. Let's see if I can, but yeah, it's, you just go along the tracks and it cleans it or whatever. I'm gonna have to go around the whole layout and do that. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, that's why. Duh. Okay, here we go. Alright. So you can see it. It's going along there. And into the station. So that was horrible footage of me doing that. I'm going to apologize again, because I know it's not much, and just working with what I've got. Hopefully I will, in the next couple of days, maybe I'll hook up my DCC to it and see if I can get a couple of shots of maybe some Go trains going, or a full Via Rail train maybe. But just an idea for now. I can't wait to actually finish this loop. I actually plan on putting maybe a lift out bridge myself because, well, I don't have that much room in there to work with, and like I have a hell of a time trying to get past that control panel there. I feel like I have to like squeeze in there just to get to the back corner. But yeah, that's just how it is right now again. But hopefully I can get that finished and do some more work on that. I really just wanted to make this a quick video. I'm at that whole 11-minute mark, so maybe I'm dragging things on. But anyways, again, it was really nice of you to stop by, and really appreciate all the comments and whatnot. And if you're a fan, then stay tuned, because I'm going to eventually get some, maybe an op session, maybe. Do a couple of, I guess, rail fanning. Do a couple of those videos. And, well, I'm still very limited. And, well, I'm just working with what I've got right now. So I hope you stick around. There'll be a lot more to come. I actually found a guy. I don't know where he is, but he's going to be making me screens for a couple of my Go Transit cars. I have like doubles and I think triples in some of them. So I'm taking some of those. I know they're brand new. Some people will totally hate me for it because I actually have to take all the paint off, the shell and whatnot, and it's gonna kill me because they're like $50 for one. That's Canadian, and yeah, I have to take all the paint off, paint them white, and then put the screens on. But the screens are gonna look awesome, and they're prototypical too. I've seen a couple of them online, and I've seen a couple driving through Toronto. And because I'm an employee of Bell Canada, there's actually one where it's all white and it has the Bell logo on the side, so I have to represent somehow. So I'm actually getting him to do the Bell Canada Bombardier car. He's just doing the screens up, and I'm gonna put them on. Hopefully I don't screw it up. If I do, I do. If I don't, then that'll be awesome. That would be really awesome. But anyways, this is my layout so far, and maybe I'll do a cab video from a locomotive point of view. Maybe I'll see what I can do, and that would be neat if I could do that. I don't know. How do you guys do that? You must have a very tiny camera, but yeah, it's always cool when you see things like that, and does a whole layout tour by the cab of the train. Where do you get those cameras from? That'd be awesome. Let me know. But yeah, that's it for now, and I'll do another update later. Okay? Well, again, as always, I'm Go Via or Go Home, and this is my layout. Okay? And you know, if you like it, you like it. If not, that's cool too. If you want to see more, click like. Let me know if you're interested, if you want to see anything in particular, if you want me to review anything in particular. Yeah, I mostly just do, you know, Go Transit, Ontario Northland, Via Rail. But a lot of companies make the same locomotives, but I would obviously be doing those road schemes, like GP40s by Atlas. I mean, they do so many different road names, but I do the Go Transit one, right? But yeah, I'm sure you get the point. But yeah, I'm definitely rambling again. But anyways, it's been a slice. Catch you on the flip side.